welcome back once more to Questcraft, which is Java Minecraft, full Java Minecraft running standalone in my Quest 3 headset. This is not where we left off, Cheese Fist. You've done another circle. Yeah, well, map. I'm at the other end. I went back home and got the this map to do this end, because I thought if I'm going to be coming along here, I might not know when to stop. So I'll get this one sort of like started at this end. I've been doing it. I took down part of a hill here, as you can see, used some of the dirt to start filling it in. Going to need a ridiculous amount of dirt, but never mind, I will get a ridiculous amount of dirt. I just want to patch this up so it's all done. You don't need to do that bit. Don't see that bit from the outside. And I've got another travel bed here. Yeah, because I need to always have a travel bed with me, because otherwise I'll have problems. Will I not? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will have problems. That's got to go away. Yeah, because that's going to be seen. Yeah, if it gets seen, it has to. Oh God, I've hit my head. It has to go away. Yeah, that's the way it is. If it gets seen, it has to go away. So that is there. Oh, that's a torch, for funky monk's sake. Put a bloody. Yeah, I've been having to do some mining, because I'm using stupid amounts of. I'll put. Look, that one doesn't go there. Cheese Fist, can you try and concentrate? Yeah, but I can't concentrate because I'm talking. You know. Can't concentrate because I'm talking. What are we going to do about that bit now? I've got a bit of dirt. Yeah, I've broken the water now. Yeah, this is what happens because I'm talking. I'm not concentrating. You know, and if I'm not concentrating, I can't remember what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. But anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get this sort of like partly done. I'm not neglecting the bit that I have done. Now, what I wanted to say, more important than anything else, is because this is such a huge project, and it is a ridiculously big project that I'm doing, for whatever reason I'm doing it. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to break this video up into lots and lots and lots of snippets. This is the introductory snippet, as it was, as it were, as it will be. Yeah, this is the introductory snippet. So I'll get this bit done. You won't be seeing me, for God's sake, you won't be seeing me do an awful lot of the construction, but I will do the bits. I will show the bits which are like necessary to show, like I said, like the roof at the yeah. When I get to that bit, I've decided I want to do it with red nether brick. So that means I'm going to have to get more red nether brick, because I don't actually have, I don't think, enough yet. Can I still get out of here? Hopefully I can. Yeah. Right. There will be a bit of a transition. I'll do a little bit more of this. Let's go round once more, get it all level, and then or partly round once more, and then I can say transition properly, and then I'll go back to that end and show you what I've done there. I have progressed a little bit, but I was thinking, I could get quite involved in this, over many days and weeks. I think this is going to take weeks, this entire project, and I could miss the I could just go carry on, and then suddenly go, I've gone too far. Now the good thing is we actually are breaking into savannah here, just on the edge of a savannah. So that means we are going to encompass plains, swamp, mangrove swamp, savannah, jungle. We're going to encompass 4 biomes in this one ginormous area. So that's enough waffle now, Cheese Fist, just to show that where I am on the map there once more. And transition. Yes. Ooh, I've got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that. Yeah, so here we are, back at the other end. As you can see, I have done quite a bit. I'm going to get rid of that if I can. I will. Yeah, I've still not mended my my diamond shovel. No, still not mended it. I can't actually reach that. It's just a bit of a nuisance. I don't like these floaty bits. Really don't like them. Didn't notice it there before. Yeah, that is a bit of a cave there, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. So as you can see, yeah, hopefully I don't get attacked by anything while I'm talking. I've come up with a bit of an idea. Yeah, it's not much of an idea. Appreciate that, but it's a bit of an idea. Yeah, nobody around here wanting to attack me, is there? What is that? Yeah, it's a chicken. Right. I've put the struts coming out for the roof. I want to make the roof actually 19, like that is, or maybe even go out to 21 circle and be like a like a witch hat kind of thing. Red nether brick. Yeah, I think that will look nice, but I've got to get lots more red nether brick. I've got quite a bit made up already, but I don't think I'm going to have enough. And considering I'm going to want to do at least 4, and then the other towers, the in between towers, because there will be, like I did mention. Now this section here, these bits that come down, that is the same as I put on the outside of the big main round piece there. Yeah, it's exactly the same. So that matches, and I've put these struts in 13 apart. Are they 13 apart? I think they're 13 apart. Yeah, 13 apart. It's 14 from there to there. Yeah, and yeah, which gives me then a good spacing for these lights. Now, the lights are fine as they are. I like them, but I'm not sure they're going to give enough illumination for on the walkway. So I'm going to have to do something about that anyway. Let's go up and have a look, and then there'll be another transition. Yeah, there'll be another transition. Yeah, this is how it's going to be for quite a while now. There we are. Yes, exactly the same on the other side. Oh, I didn't mention. Yeah. Inside, I'm going to leave it open. I didn't mention, did I? No. My idea is, but it is subject to change, is that every so often, maybe like 2 gaps and then the third section. Treating these as sections, the third section will be like doors or something, some kind of archway or series of archways to get into the middle bit, because the middle bit will be used for something, probably for villager habitation, maybe an even better trading hall kind of thing. Don't know, because I've got so many villagers. Now the good thing is, from here, from here we can, 100% see everything that's going on, and the iron farm, I think the last time I checked it was nearly 4 stacks, definitely more than 3 stacks of iron, so that has been working. You can't see the other end where I was just a little while ago, and I think when I get to that corner I might be out of range. I'll have to see if I'm going to be out of range when I'm over there. I think definitely when I get to the other 2 corners I will be out of range. I'm pretty damn sure. But yeah, I've got some chests stored in here now. Because time's getting on, I better go and click that bed, because yeah. And I will be putting like a travel bed in each location where I'm working on this project. Oh, don't I sound bloody yeah? Don't I sound as if I know what I'm doing? Don't I sound serious? Yeah, I used almost all of the cobblestone back there where I was a little while ago. That is the height, I thought. 25. So that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Each section is 5, so therefore 25 high. I think that's a good height when you consider where we're starting from. I never wanted it to be higher than the iron farm. No, because the iron farm needs to be the biggest thing. Needs to be the biggest thing. But this will be what have I hit my head on? I'm hitting something. Yeah, there we are. Needs to be the biggest thing. But this also needs to be very big. But it's about, I don't know, half the height. 2/3 of the height of that. So anyway, as you can see, what my intention is now, because that is from this end to that end is 17. That would be a 17 circle. My intention is to put a slab, fix a slab, try to join it onto the bottom. So it's not actually joined on. Yeah, it's going to be there at the bottom bit. And then another slab outside of that. So that makes it 21. But the slab outside will be the edging. I don't count the edging. And then there will be a stair. And then a slab, and then a stair, and then a slab, and then a stair, and then a full block with a slab and a stair, and then a full block with a stair, with a slab and a stair, and then 2 full blocks with a slab and a stair, and then 2 full blocks with a slab and a stair, and then yeah, we should be getting close to the middle by that stage. So it goes, if you can see, like that. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to want to do it. Yeah, right. So there'll be another transition now. I'm going to go back home and we'll check on the Baba Iron Farm, and I've got to go and put the map back. Yeah, map back. Okay, transition. As soon as I get back here, I start having problems with the recording and also the game being a bit jerky, a bit not as smooth. So obviously the problem here is just far too much going on, far too many villagers. That is the problem here. Therefore, when I'm over there building these walls, it's a lot smoother again. But anyway, that looks quite impressive from here. Hopefully the recording stays recording. I just did a little bit coming across here and it didn't, it went on and went off again. But yeah, as you can see, that even for as plain as it is, it does actually already look, I personally feel, quite impressive. I'm quite pleased with the way it's looking. Right. Yes, check on the iron farm. Eat some chicken. I've got to pick some more chickens up as well. Check on the iron farm. Yeah. Here, Baba. Where's the man that's in charge? He's not here. Oh, he's round the corner. 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4. Yeah, it's more than I thought. It's less than I thought. When I came before, I just quickly looked and maybe I saw the 4 stacks and thought, oh yeah. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, 3 1/4 is not bad at all, considering I've not really been here. I've been over there and also well over there. Yeah. So put the map back. That was the other thing I wanted to do, wasn't it? Yes, mate. Put the map back. Yeah, because you guys are lost without the map, aren't you? You don't know what's going on. Near. Right, and that will be a transition for this section. I'm going to carry on doing, like I said, you ain't going to see me actually doing much of this. That is, no, that isn't as much, is it? Let me take that map away because that's not been updated. That's not been updated, so we'll see how far I've gone across this map. Yeah, we'll do that, and then there'll be a transition. Probably the next time I come back will be in a day or two, maybe even more than that. It depends on how much I get done, really. Ooh, I've done quite a lot, actually. Ooh, I've done almost a map. When you consider I've got 3 maps to go across, that's actually surprised me just how far I've done. Yeah, that has surprised me. I've almost done 1 map. So that's good. So maybe the next time I come back and for another snippet, another little show and tell thing, I'll have joined up that section. Yeah, that will be the plan. I think join up that section. And then move on to the other 2 corners. I'll get the main walls all put up first, and then I'll start working on doing something a little bit more fancier with them. Yeah, get them in place before I do anything stupid. Yeah, baby. So that's going to be transition. I've got materials to collect and all sorts of stuff to be getting on with. But like I said, when we come back next time, hopefully that will all be joined up, and that tower will be at the same state as that tower, the same height, the same. But one thing I didn't talk about. One thing I didn't talk about. Damn it! in this section of mangrove jungle, mangrove swamp, I should say, it is quite low. It goes very, very low. And obviously here, where there's water, that is at sea level. So potentially, this will, I did mention this, I think, it might go like that. It might do. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it because, but I'll see when I get there, really. That nothing is planned. Nothing is set in stone. But there might be a change in the height of it. That's the only thing, because otherwise it's going to be massive. Right, get some chicken, transition. Yeah. I always have to wait a little while after starting the recording because this little red dot, you can't see it on the recording, but little red dot here that says that the Quest 3 is recording the video. Quite often I'll set it up and then it will go off after a few seconds. But so I have to wait a little while to see what it's up to. Now I've gone quite a long way. I haven't reached the end, but I have reached the end. Do you know what I mean? I've had a few problems with the phantoms. Yeah, but getting through the mangrove swamp was actually quite easy. Yeah, because I thought about it. I thought, well, you know what? That line of torches there is the end of that first map. Yeah, I've got to do it again up here when I get to the end of the second map. Well, I've gone past it. But getting through the mangrove... Oh, I'm going to fall down, aren't I? I'll put the sneak on in a minute. Yeah, getting up and down is an absolute nightmare. But never mind, it's fun. All I did was I just cut through the actual trees rather than taking them down. I just cut through the edges where they were. And it worked. It was really, really easy to do. As you can see, I have joined up with the with the one on the other side. Yeah, just leaving the inside as it is. Where the water is, I should probably do like little access. Yeah, so you can sail through, kind of thing. Yeah. Now, but there is something because look at the amount of pigging cobblestone. Look at the amount of it. Now, I have been backwards and forwards quite a few times to the base over there collecting stuff, but I thought this is ridiculous. Even though it's going to be quite a long way away, I'll build something here, and when I get that one done, I'll build the same in there. So I'm never more than 3 maps away in a straight line away from a cobblestone generator. Only a very simple one. I have built much better ones where it's actually a stone stroke cobblestone generator, but because of how things are, it's just a very simple cobblestone generator. Yeah, I've moved that over there. And round the back we have, because there's an obsidian block there and I put some glass in. Yeah. Like I said, I've had a few problems with phantoms, so yeah. And basically, bop, and yeah. So at least I can do this here for a while. The only thing oh Christ, I've got to eat again. Yeah. Because I've fallen down quite a few times, hurt myself quite a lot. I've gone through the chicken quite. Yeah, I think I had 60, something like 66. Yeah. So I just spend a lot of time doing this. It's very boring. It is very boring. As you can see, I mean, I haven't got much in here at the moment, but yeah, that helps. That helps to do that. Getting out basically. Yeah, I sort of jump over and fall down, basically, and then I stack myself back up again. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish here. This bit. I'm gonna join it up, get it all joined up, and get that tower done to that stage, like I said, and get another cobblestone generator, exactly the same built as that one over here. Yeah, just like I said, very simple, very slow, not a multiple cobblestone stone generator thing, which I have built in the past. But really, I wanted to, but there's not the room in there to do it. You know, without it looking ridiculously ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to carry on. I've got how I've been doing this is I've got to a stage where and then I've sort of take a break and go away for a while. But what I should do is I should dig all these blocks away and then do a bit more and then just put them back in. Yeah, I know it sounds a little bit double work, double doing, but it's the only, rather than keep moving the bloody scaffolding about, I just up down to that level, then do a bit more, build it all up, and bring this up, and again, same on the other side. I just keep doing it in sections like that. But yeah, this is the Great East Wall. This is the Great East Wall. Is it east? North? South? East. Great East Wall, yeah. And yeah, I've got to get more dark oak because I've got a few little bits and pieces left over, but I've got to get more. I was thinking, put the sneak on again. I said about doing stuff on the inside here. This whole area will make a fantastic tree farm, wouldn't it? I can grow all the trees in here. Yeah. I can grow all the different trees in here. It'd be a fantastic tree farm. Down there was a bit of a cave. A bit of a cave area. What I've done, maybe I'm a little bit funny in the head, but I've actually taken the wall all the way down inside the cave. Yeah. So basically there will be, eventually, to get into those caves, like a little access doorway to get into the caves, because the wall actually goes right down through the caves, which I thought was a thing to do. Oh yeah, and also torches. Yeah, I'm using a lot of torches, so I have had to make some more, but that's not a big problem because I'm converting the torches into lanterns anyway as I go. So that is where I am at the moment. I think probably the next little snippet that I show and tell, because I've got to now spend some time cobblestoning, will actually be the roof of this bit, because I'll get that done off camera. I'll get most of it done off camera, to be perfectly honest. And just carry on doing that. I mean, this is. I know it's soul destroying, but it's easier for me doing this than keep going back to the base and going down into the caves and digging out some more cobblestone and then coming back. I might just as well do this. Really, I'm going to be using ridiculous amounts of cobblestone, so I might just as well do this. You know, so there'll be another transition, and when we come back for the next snippet. Hopefully all of this bit will be done and I can then start working on the roof for this. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't come back very quickly, does it? Yeah. Transition, guys. Please. Oh, it's a bit noisy here. I'm finally getting round to mending my shovel. Yeah. Let me clear these guys out, because you can't hear me probably. Too many zomboids. Yeah, zomboloids. And I've had a problem. I've discovered a problem. Yeah. By accident. I'll explain in a moment. Come on guys. Fall over. Oh, it's taking a long time. It's going to take a long time. So here comes the chicken boy. Yeah. Oh, it's getting quiet now. Yeah, let me just step back a moment. Yeah, let me just step back a moment. Yeah, I've emptied my inventory now. I was doing a bit of this, and I pressed not the not the Y button to open my inventory, but I accidentally pressed the X button, which is teleport. See? And I was stood here and I accidentally pressed that. I ended up in there. It teleported me inside there with the zombies. So, panic. Yeah, I managed to get myself out and repair everything. I had to go and get another bit of glass. Yeah, because I had to smash a bit of glass. First bit of glass smashed. Unfortunately, you didn't see it off on camera because I wasn't recording. Because I thought I'll just stand here and mend me bloody shovel. Hang on a minute. So that's what I'm going to be doing. There will be a transition, and then I'm going to show you what I've got so far. I've not done as much as I wanted to. I've not even finished this bloody thing yet, you know. But I've not done as much as I wanted to, but I have progressed quite a long way, and it is time to show the next bit in this snippet. So there'll be a transition, then I'll be back quite quickly. Yeah. Well, that's the maps are fully updated. As you can see, I've not done that bit yet. Not filled that bit in. Let's go and have a look, and I'll show you what I've done, and then that'll be the end of this snippet, and the next snippet will be putting a roof on. Promise. Yeah. This is, yeah, I've bitten off more than I can chew, I think. Quite literally. This has been absolute madness. A really stupid idea, but never mind. Yeah. Now, I got tied up. I had to redo large sections because I forgot, because it's going from map to map. Yeah, it's actually an even number, and I was working in my mind with an odd number. So consequently, all these sections had to be redone, and there's a middle bit that is only temporary. I've just done something just to make it look, yeah. How the hell do I get round here, please? Yeah. Yeah, I've forgotten how to get round that bit. Yeah. So yeah, it signifies where the middle is. But I will change that. I'll turn it into something. I don't like to say the word fancy because I don't do fancy. I used to a long time ago. I used to do fancy, but I don't do it anymore. I just prefer simple. And this is a very simple structure. Very simple, but I think it looks quite good. Me personally, it certainly does the business. Now there is a slight problem at this end. Yeah, slight problem. Yeah, these lightning rods are not attached. I just made a few up and I dotted them around because lightning did strike this, and I did lose a few. Yeah, we had a fire, which is something I was worried about. So we'll have to do something about that. There will have to be intermittent lightning rods. Have to be part of the feature, and I want to put some internal lights along this walkway as well, because I've been getting a lot of guys, wandering about. Yeah, not so much now. I don't think they would do now because of the torches. But yeah, before I capped all these bits off, they were spawning up here, and it was all, yeah. We had fun pushing them over the edge of the wall and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, creepers were a bit of a nuisance. So yeah, the slight problem is I can't reach that anymore. Yeah. So what I'm going to have to do is I have to go down round the outside, break in through the wall, then start filling it up with dirt. Oh, gee, that is an awful lot of dirt, isn't it? That's going to take an awful lot of dirt. Recover me bed, recover them little bits of scaffolding, and yeah, that'll be that. I'm gonna have to click on the. Oh yeah, I'll click on the bed here because this is where I am predominantly. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, but the one thing, I've said this before, the one thing I do enjoy very, very much is just how smoothly the game is running over here. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, this is the middle bit. I'm thinking, what I might do is I might extend that bit out in the middle, like a round bit going out and coming up, and like a dome bit over the middle. Yeah, that might be nice, like a dome with a point kind of thing over the middle. Yeah, for the guards to rest in when they're tight. What guards? Yeah, good question. What bloody guards? Yeah. If only. If only Minecraft was that sort of game. But it isn't. It isn't. All we've got is bloody villagers, and they are absolute pain in the bum shed. Yeah, let's go and click on that bed. Did. And then we're going to have a look from the outside again. And then I'll say transition. Did I click on it? I did. Yeah. One thing that's worrying me. I don't know if it's going to come up here. What do we press? That one? No, we can't see it here. There's something that keeps coming up about modules failing to. About modules failing to load. And it's got me a little bit worried. I don't know where me bloody. Where was me scaffolding? There it is. Right. So if I put that there, then I can. Yeah. There we are. Did it? Yep. Jolly good. I've got scaffolding everywhere now. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah. But it's lovely view up here. I will put like little raised areas, like you if you watch any sort of old-fashioned 1950s, 1960s films. Well, I suppose any film that involves like medieval castles and all that sort of stuff. They have the walls, but they have like these wooden bits where they go up and they can fire their arrows down and stuff. There will be stuff like that. It didn't start out wanting to be like huge castle walls, but that's what it's turned into, isn't it? Really, my initial idea wasn't to build a massive castle, but it seems as if that is what I'm building. Yeah, yeah. I think it looks great. I mean, you just cannot see the expanse of it. You know, I really like it. I've got to get inside because I'm not safe out here at the moment. Yep. Oh God, that missed. Yeah, you can't see the expanse of it, but you can see that it's there. You know, I think it's going to look fabulous. It's a long time in the future. I mean, this has taken me I don't know, bloody week and a half already, something stupid like that. And I've just done nothing else. You know, I'd play me other VR games, but that's an hour, and then I come back to doing this once my headset is charged up. You know, right? Let's have a look in the iron farm. Yeah, because that is the other reason for spending all this time over there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's working very well now, isn't it? That is working very well. We are quite pleased with that. Indeedly. Not super duper fast, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and almost 6 3/4 stacks of iron that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Yeah, that is pretty damn. I'll just leave it ticking over until I need some. You know, that's the thing. I've said this many times. In a single player survival world, you don't. Me personally, my opinion, you don't really need these farms that generate thousands of items an hour. You just don't need it. You just need something that's going to tick over and give you enough. You know, as long as you've got enough, then it's great. Just go back to it when you need it. It's like the chicken thing. There's too many chickens in that. That produces far too many chickens. I didn't need to put that many chickens in it. You know, but I just leave it ticking over. There's always chicken, always cooked chicken in there. I know where it is, kind of thing. One other thing that's going to happen in the future that I've noticed, going there to the mending farm. Oh, excuse me, I've just eaten. Going to the mending farm is a little bit of a nuisance, and also it's slow. I'm probably going to build somewhere a much more efficient. Oh, excuse me. A much more efficient mending farm. Something where just mobs just spawn and pour down, and there's always going to be mobs in there. So I just go get lots of XP and mending, and then go away for 5 minutes and come back and it's full again, kind of thing. You know, that sort of idea. Yeah. But anyway, end of this snippet. When I come back, I promise I will be at the top of that tower doing that roof. Yeah. Transition. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah. Well, we just have to work through the night Yeah, hopefully I won't get, well, I shouldn't get any problems up here, other than not being able to see and misplacing blocks and falling down. Other than that, we should be fine. Now, put the, put that there. I'm going to need an awful lot of slabs. Now, hopefully, I've got enough. This is everything I've got. This is all the red nether bricks I've possibly got. Yeah, so, yeah. I've got more growing. I've got more netherrack cooking. So, yeah. So, how I intend to do this is... I want to get that underneath. I can't get it underneath. Shit. I want to place it underneath. I can't do it. What about if I... Got it. Right, so that needs to be... Yeah. Yep. That needs to be there. That needs to go out another one. Right, yeah. Like that one. I should have put a bloody piece of dirt there, shouldn't I? Yeah, because that's not going to fall down now. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, now, I said that was 17, that's 19. This is now a 21. I don't know how a 21 works, actually. Don't know how a 21 works. Let's drop that one down. Go and get it. Yeah, this is probably... Oh, no, I got it. Whoop. Yeah. Now I'm doing this. Oh, Christ. I'm probably not going to be able to get this all done in one episode. I'll get as much done as I can, but I am aware of the time. Yeah. Basically, we're on like 30 odd minutes, 35 minutes already. Have I got the sneak on? I have, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'll leave that bit of dirt there. Whoop. Oh no! Oh Christ! Woof! Yeah, don't jump with the sneak on. Whatever you do. Yeah. If I fall, I die. Basically, that's it. If I fall, I die. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Sneak is on. Yep. So, how would a 21 go? Oh, I should have checked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want it to be so I've got absolutely no spawnable spaces at all. I don't have to put buttons or anything. That's what I want it to be like. So, yeah. Yeah, keep checking that the sneak is on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that's that bit. Now, that's going to need to be 2, 2. If it's 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, how does that work? I really should go and check, shouldn't I? Because, 1, 2. Right, I'm going to put some bits of dirt in here. Yeah, these will all have to come out. Temporary blocks, just temporary blocks. Yeah. There's going to be a brief transition. I'm going to have to. It's going to bother me, so I'm going to have to go and check how a 21 circle goes because I'm a stupid idiot and didn't check. Yeah. I thought I got everything prepared. Yeah, the most important thing. Careful going past that. Yeah, most important thing. I didn't check. So, brief transition, guys. Well, this was a very precarious place to load back into. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, standing on this little thing. Right, it is. It's 7, 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's nice and easy. 2. I'll have to put some temporary blocks in again. Can I reach that from here? Very much doubt it. Very much doubt it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of this done in this episode, because if I do try and do it all, then I think we're going to be having a time issue, in so much as the episode goes really long. Yeah, in so much as that. Yeah. But once I've done all of this, I've done the roof. I'm going to come back up and go round again with in front of this, just like a line of polished tough slabs, same as that down there. I think that will look quite nice. Yeah, just to give it an edge, as it were. Yeah. So if I do have to go cheers, then what I shall do is the beginning of the next episode will be the continuation of this. Now, considering how much I've used already, I'm seriously thinking I haven't got enough red nether bloody bricks. So that, yeah, which is a bit of a shit. Right, that's that. Right, I've done all. I haven't done that one yet, have I? Nope. No, not done that side yet. So these dirt blocks, what I'll do, I'll knock them out and I'll have to go back. Oh, they're going to fall all the way down, aren't they? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, that's going to fall. It might fall onto the thing, but it will probably go down all the way down. Right, now, I need one, like that. Yeah, if I can catch them, that's great. That is great. Right, that's good. Okay, yeah. 3 for 3. D. Right. Yeah, because I haven't got that much dirt, actually. Because well, here, at least, I should say. Because I've used quite a lot of it, you know? Yeah, for filling in. I find if you break a block and then start moving, you've got more chance of actually catching it. Yeah, I don't know if that's a well-known thing, but yeah, that is something that works. Here we are. Oh, I took that one away as well. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah. Very good. Oh, no. Yeah, careful what you do. Yeah, because like I said, if I fall, that will definitely be cheers if I fall, because it's like, yeah, I've got to go and collect all my stuff up, and yeah, and I will be dead. I can't remember where the last place I slept was. Did I sleep down here, or was it over at the main house? Can't remember. Honestly can't remember. Yeah, where the last place I slept was. Right, let's get rid of all these blocks of dirt out. Haven't dropped one yet, which is bloody marvellous. Yeah, and also, yeah, you can tell by my voice I'm concentrating. Yeah, it does happen every now and then. I concentrate. I don't think I've got anywhere near enough red nether brick. I really don't think so, because the next line is going to be all stairs. So consequently, 64 is going to be 64. I'm not going to, yeah. I think I got about something like, how many did I have? About 6. Stacks. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. Maybe it was 7 stacks, not sure. Right, now, how the hell do I put this in? Oop. Yeah, that's going to need to go like that. No, not like that, please. Oh, yeah, that is not how I wanted that to go, is it? And that is how it is going to go. I want it to be, because that's a bottom slab, it's going to go there, isn't it? Shit. Didn't think about that, mate. We're going to have to go, yeah, there's going to have to be buttons on this. Damn it. going to have to be buttons on these bits because that is now a spawnable space. Shed trousers. Yeah. Yeah. Did not think about that. Yeah, you. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. No planning. Again, no planning whatsoever. Yeah, let's do the 56. Oh no, look, I've got 64 there. Look, we don't. Yeah, hang on. I've got 64 slabs there. Good, well done. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more dirt in again now, aren't I? Yeah, because that needs to be there. So. Oh no, that's not. No. Oh shit, doing it all wrong. Doing it all wrong. Yeah, it's definitely not going to get this done in one episode, am I? The way I'm fannying about. There. Yeah. Not going to catch that. No, that's gone. Got that one. Right. There. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put buttons. What buttons can I put on red nether bricks? That's a thing. That is a question. Anna. Standing too close. Yep, standing too close. There aren't nether brick buttons, are there? I don't think. I don't think so. No. No, that's gone. Damn it. That's gone. Okay. Jolly good. Jolly good. I think it will look nice though. Yeah. It look nice. That will look pretty. What? Yeah. No. Dun dun dun. Yes. Yes. If there are sudden transitions, it's because I've gone down and picked things up, and yeah, because you don't need to see me going up and down the bloody scaffolding all the time, do you? Really, it's not that's it's not what you paid your money for. What? Nobody paid any money. No, don't pay any money, whatever you do. Right. Probably be a transition now. I can't get down it because somebody's put the bloody thing in the way. Oh, Christ. Well, I've not lost any dirt yet, which is amazing. Now. There's no now-nows. Now. There's no now-nows. What? There's no now-nows. There is no now-nows. Yeah. I just work my way around like this. I might maybe try and... Oh, Christ, what's happened? I'm up in the air. I might try and put some lights up somehow, so that would negate the need for putting buttons on it. Yeah. And also, I've got to remember how I'm doing this, because I've got to do it another 3 times. Oh, look, you don't go up that stair, because you're too high and you can't go across when you've got the sneak on. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. But the good thing is I shall be able to see how much this nether bricks I need for one. So then I can be a little bit forewarned, prepared for when I come to do the other ones. Yeah. Yeah, very boring now. Again, it's like watching paint dry again. Yeah, watching porridge set. Yeah. Did. Pop. Bum, 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 bum. 25. So this was a 64, wasn't it? And it might go all the way round because we're over halfway. Well over halfway. Yeah. No, I don't do these things professionally. There are ways to do these things. Yeah. You watch a better YouTuber, they'll have a much better way of doing this. But this is the way I've always done it. It's the only way I know how. 9. No, it's not going to be enough, is it? I'm going to have to break into another one. Never mind. Never mind. I will need a lot. Yeah, so like I said, there will probably be a cheers before I get all of this done. It depends on how much I've got left to do, I guess. That kind of dictates. So that is going to be there. It's going to be a gap, isn't it? So that is an opportunity to put some lights in there, actually. Yeah. I could put some torches in there. I haven't got very many torches, but I could put torches in like that, couldn't I? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. TDT. Yeah, we're going to move that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need that for a while. Tuppence about. I've not got enough bloody torches, have I? Shit. Oh, actually, I have. There we are. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, Christ, I nearly fell then. Nearly fell down then. Yeah. And this might work for lighting. I mean, I probably will change it by putting something a bit more, yeah, a bit nicer. Something a bit nicer. No, where was I? Over there. Right, just do that. All right, I've got to leave that gap because that's how I get down. Yeah. Okay, go the other way. Yeah. Bop. Oh, Christ, watch where you're walking. Like that, yeah. Right, we need more now. Right, we need more, please. We do the 56. There we are. Yeah, that's gonna be enough, I think, slabs for quite a while. I don't think I'm gonna need many more slabs for a while because we're gonna start going up into a pointy bit soon. Yep, up into a pointy bit. But for the pointy bits, I'm gonna need full blocks. Yeah. So consequently, I say I probably haven't got enough. I'm going to move my scaffolding, so there will be another transition. Yeah, I think that's going to make more sense if I put this. Yeah, put it there. Yeah. Right, let's got rid of that. So that goes there. Now we want bum. Get 64 more stairs. I mean, the good thing is, the more in I go, the less I need. If you know what I mean. Yeah. That will go like that. See, like that now. Yeah. I will have to connect the obviously connect the wall up, because it doesn't connect, and it's a bit weird if it doesn't connect. You know, it's just like floating on top of the thing. That does look a bit weird. There. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter how the roof is built, really. As long as it's got the basic shape that I want. It doesn't have to be. I didn't take that away, look. No. No. Let's go and take that away. No, I won't be able to get back up again, will I? Ow! Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there. I'll get it when I come to tidy the wall up. Yeah. I'll see it then, won't I? I'll be like, yeah, that's got to go. Yeah. Dee-dee. Right. Bop. Bop. Right, like that, and then, eat some chicken. Now, I want to put that there. That there. Ba-ba-ba. That there. And that there. Right, that is that. Now, that gives me a starting block. To put that. Like that, yeah. Yeah. Like that. Oh, God, nearly walked off the bloody edge again. Yeah, don't do that. Right, and then we need to put that. Need some more. I've got some more. Don't need some more. Right, now that goes here. Yeah, making it up as I go along in bloody action. Yeah. This is how I make things up as I go along. Yeah, by making them up as I go along. Yeah. Makes bloody loads of sense, Cheese Fist. It certainly does. Does it? No. Run out. Yeah, I might have enough. I might do another 64 stairs. Because it doesn't really matter, because I will need them. Yeah, I've got 3 more towers to do yet. Where was I? Where? There. There's where I were. Right. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's always the thing. So if I fall down, I can't get back up again. Yeah, without breaking something. That goes in there. That goes in there. Now I'm going to need... No, I'm not going to need... I'm going to go like that. Yeah. going to do that. That way we don't need to put a temporary block in. Well, we do put a temporary block in. We just don't put a dirt temporary block in. We put a temporary block in that we can move. I could have used dirt, couldn't I? It would have made sense. Would have made sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Up. Like that. Oh, we have got enough, guys. I'm pretty damn sure we have got. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Please don't do that. Actually, no, do that. Can't see much at the moment. Appreciate that. No, that way around, please. All right. Yeah, use a block of dirt. Yeah. We didn't really need to put that one in the middle, but we did. There we are. Yeah, using dirt. Should use cobblestone for that, actually. Cobblestone would have been a much better idea. How many was that? Was that 3? That was 3, wasn't it? Oh, that's wrong way around. I hope this looks all right. Yeah. When I get down, hope it looks all right. Be a bit of a shit if it doesn't look all right, won't it? Right, put dirt in there. And then we put that. 2, 3, 4. And I would want to put on the top here lightning rod. But because I didn't pick it up, I can't do it. Right, that's going to hurt. Ouch. That might hurt. Ouch. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, big reveal. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I tell you what, guys. Yeah, I know it's. Tell you what, let's sleep, and then we can get a proper look at that. Yeah, and we can get a proper look at it in the daytime. Ooh, yeah, this thing. Some modules fail to load. Your operating system might be about to explode or something like that. It says. Yeah, which is not good. Like it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. And when it gets, like I say, an edge around it, it will look even better because it will go out further, you know. And that it's basically how I wanted it to look like. I'm happy with that. Now I've got to tidy up these bits in between. Like I said, I want to put proper lights up there. I'll probably hang some lanterns up there or something. Would be a lot better. Look a lot nicer. Get that lightning rod out. Yeah, and get it up on the top. And yeah, Johnny Bingo, tower number 1. Poof. Well, not finished. Now, you're probably thinking, how are you getting into this? Right. Just before we say goodbye, how much have I got left? 1? Christ, yeah. I did use quite a lot, didn't I? Yeah. Right. Yeah, about 4 stacks, it seems, I would say. Right, is anybody down there wants to kill me? Probably. Yeah, one last quick little thing. what I'm going to do is in the corners where the base of the yeah or somewhere in there, because that is a bit awkward, isn't it? But somewhere in there there'll be an opening where I can go in, and there'll be a spiral staircase which will go up to that bit. So there will be entrances. This is a mess here. This will all need sorting out. Yeah. So I'm going to say cheers, guys. Hopefully that's worked quite well. But the next one will also be probably the same snippets and stuff. And I will hopefully get this entire east wall finished. I'll do something with this middle bit. What I was also thinking are up and down like an idiot. Where these pieces come down, maybe do like a foot. Yeah, like a bit that comes out like a foot that comes on. Yeah, I think that would look quite nice. Give it a little bit more character. But yeah, that is so far. Cheers.